I know the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro just came out, but why don't we start talking about the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro? Hi, welcome to Zgadgetreview. Pixel 6 Pro and the Pixel 6 were huge releases for Google. Some of the biggest best-selling phones for the Android company that are not Samsung. And also it adds competition to the market and different options that you otherwise did not have. Well, Google isn't done with the Pixel line of devices, and because they technically just revived the whole thing with its brand new chip inside, the new Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro, which we can expect sometime at the end of the year, is already leaking. We have renders of what On Leaks believe the phone is going to look like, and I am inclined to believe these leaks because previously when the Pixel 6 originally leaked, the designs were exactly what we ended up getting. A few small tiny variations on the camera bump in the back and the color schemes, but for the most part the device that we saw leaking back in early 2021 is what we got when the release came out. So what we're seeing here most likely is going to be the phone that we're going to get. And of course, there's not going to be a huge variation between the Pixel 6 and the Pixel 7. So we have the Pixel 7 Pro, which will likely be between 6.7 to 6.8 inches. Is going to have most likely a curved display with a punch hole selfie camera. It will have a OLED panel in the device. And of course, the reason why the device is going to have an OLED panel is one, OLED is amazing. Two, it can compete with Samsung's devices, especially the S22, which just came out. So this will give a good competition between Samsung and Google in order to get
Android market domination.
Of course, the new Pixel is going to remain a 3-tone device, and I'm counting it a 3-tone because the camera bump is black and the other 2-tone colors. So as you can see on the new phone, in the back of the phone, you're going to have those rounded areas where the lenses are going to be, and that's going to give you a better differentiation between the 3 camera modules. The first one's probably going to be a wide angle camera, the other one is going to be a periscope telephoto camera, and then separately on its own is going to have the ultra wide camera. Here you can actually see the difference between each of the lenses, and you have that round cutout in the back versus last year, which is all one piece of glass, and it's actually kind of hard to see the lenses in the back of the phone. The device is going to have stereo speakers, is going to have, of course, a USB-C port, and it looks like the millimeter wave 5G antenna is going to move from the top, being a little plastic, to the side of the phone in a window form. The dimensions for the device are going to be 6.4 by 3 by 0.34 inches. It looks like the Pixel 6 7 Pro is going to be a little bigger, a little wider than the Pixel 6, and I'm assuming that that's because of the internals of the new device. Of course, it's very early to tell what the phone is going to cost, the chip that it's going to have. I'm sure it's going to be Tensor 2 or whatever they call the newest Tensor chip. And the cameras, of course, I'm sure are going to be top of the line. But at least we get a early look at what we can expect the Pixel 7 to look. And I am not very surprised on what it looks like. Devices nowadays seem to be sticking to their design for longer than they did in previous years, because you don't really need to change a lot of what the phone looks like. You need to worry more about what's inside the device. That is what is going to make a huge difference when the phone comes out. I also hope that the newest Pixel, when it's released, doesn't have as many bugs as the original release did. They're still working out some kinks on the device. I know they solved a lot of the issues with the latest February update that they had, and they're going to release another March update for the firmware, which is supposed to iron out whatever bugs were left out. Even with all that, the Pixel 6 has been a great device for Google, and I do hope that Google continues improving on their latest release. What do you think about this early look at the Pixel 7? Do you think that Google should be bolder with their design and make more changes with the upcoming device, or are you happy with the way the phone looks? Let me know in the comment section. That's it for me. Go ahead and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Go ahead and hit that bell so you can be alerted every time we have new videos. And thank you very much for watching.